Have you ever wondered why your bank balance at the end of the month is always a bit lower than you expected? It feels like your hard earned money is slowly evaporating into thin air. You check your records and everything seems fine on the surface. But there is a nagging feeling that something is missing. Think of your bank account like a sturdy wooden bucket filled with water. You are focused on the big splashes like your mortgage or your grocery bills. But it is the tiny pin sized holes at the bottom that are actually draining it dry. These are what we call digital leaks or ghost subscriptions. Recent studies show that 42% of people are paying for services they no longer use. On average, an American might think they spend $50 a month on these services, but the reality is often closer to $200 every single month. That is over $2,000 a year disappearing from your pocket. Today, we are going to plug those holes together. I will guide you through a simple three-step audit to find that hidden money. You do not need to be a computer expert to do this. You just need a little bit of time and a watchful eye. Before we begin, you must understand one important thing. If you have these unwanted charges, it is not your fault. Large corporations spend millions of dollars to keep you paying. They use something called dark patterns in their website designs. These are clever tricks meant to make the cancel button almost impossible to find. They rely on a psychological concept called status quo bias. This means humans naturally prefer to keep things as they are rather than change them. The companies know that once you sign up for a free trial, you are likely to forget it. They wait for that seventh day to pass, and then they start charging your card. They hope you will be too busy or too overwhelmed to check your statement. But today, that cycle ends for you. Federal regulators in the United States have recently passed new rules. The Federal Trade Commission now requires a click-to-cancel policy. This means it must be just as easy to cancel a service as it was to sign up. The law is on your side, and I am here to help you use it. Now let us start with step one, which I call the red circle audit. I want you to find your most recent credit card or bank statement. If you get them in the mail, go grab the physical paper. If you use a computer, open up your digital statement for the last 30 days. Take a red pen or use a highlighter if you have one. I want you to look for specific numbers that repeat every month. Look for amounts like $9.99, or perhaps $14.99. Sometimes they are as small as $2.99. Pay close attention to names that look like random strings of letters. You might see labels like VENDOR or PYMT, followed by a code. These are often billing descriptors for apps or digital magazines you forgot about. Mark every single recurring charge that you do not recognize instantly. Common culprits include cloud storage fees for photos you already saved elsewhere, or premium versions of weather apps that you thought were free. Even small identity theft protection services can add up over time. Once you have your list of red circles, we can move to step two. This is where we deal with the digital gatekeepers. Most of your subscriptions are likely tied to your mobile phone. If you have an iPhone, go to your settings app right now. Tap on your name at the very top of the screen. Look for the word subscriptions and tap on it. You might be surprised to see a long list of active services there. Some might be from years ago when you clicked on a free trial for a game, or a health app that you only used for one day. Tap on any service you do not need and select Cancel Subscription. If you use an Android phone, the process is very similar. Open the Google Play Store app on your device. Tap on your profile icon in the top right corner, then select Payments and Subscriptions. Go through that list with the same critical eye. Now we must look at another giant, which is Amazon. Many people pay for Amazon Prime, but they do not realize they have extra channels. You might have accidentally subscribed to a movie channel while using your remote. Go to the Amazon website and look for your account and lists. Find the section labeled Memberships and Subscriptions. This is a common place where people find $5 or $10 leaking out. It often happens because of a feature called one-click buying. I recommend turning that feature off in your settings to prevent future accidents. Always take a screenshot or a photo of your cancellation confirmation. This is your evidence in case the company tries to charge you again next month. Now let us discuss step three, which is the power talk and the refund. Finding the leak is only half of the battle. Getting your money back is where you truly win. Many people are afraid to call customer service because they think it will be a long fight. But you have more power than you realize. When you call a company, use these three specific phrases. First, say, I did not authorize this recurring charge. Second, say, I would like a full refund for the months I did not use the service. And third, if they hesitate, say, I am aware of the new Federal Trade Commission rules. Mentioning a government agency usually makes the representative more helpful. They would rather give you $20 back than deal with a formal complaint. If the company refuses to help you, do not give up. You can call your bank or your credit card company directly. Tell them you want to dispute a transaction because it is an unauthorized charge. Banks are very good at protecting their customers from these traps. They can also put a stop payment order on that specific merchant. This prevents the company from ever reaching into your bucket again. By doing this audit, you are not just saving a few dollars. You are taking back control of your financial life. You are telling these big corporations that your money belongs to you. Imagine finding an extra $100 every single month. Over 10 years, that is $12,000 in your pocket. That is a vacation with your grandkids or a better healthcare plan. It is peace of mind that comes from knowing exactly where your money goes. This is the most effective investment you can make this year. It requires no risk and it gives you an immediate return. I want you to take a moment and think about this. If you found an extra $100 hidden in your bank statement today, what is one small joy you would spend it on for yourself? Maybe it is a nice dinner at that restaurant you love, or a new book from your favorite author. You deserve to spend your money on things that bring you happiness, not on ghost services that you do not even remember. Please share your success stories in the comments below. If you manage to get a refund or find a hidden charge, let us know. Your experience might give someone else the courage to check their own statement. In our next discussion, we will look at the 5 most dangerous apps. These are the ones specifically designed to drain bank accounts in 2025. I will show you exactly how to spot them before you click install. Financial security is a journey that we take one step at a time. I am proud of you for taking this big step today. Remember to stay vigilant and always keep an eye on those small leaks. Thank you for your time and for trusting me with your financial health. Before we finish, please listen to this important disclaimer. This content is for informational purposes only and is not medical or legal advice. Please consult with a financial advisor or your bank for your specific situation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care of yourself and your hard-earned savings.